Let's head over to Chief Meteorologist Nick Marianos with a look at your forecast. Hey, Nick.
Yeah, big difference, right, compared to what we're seeing up in the higher elevations versus on the valley floor. A lot drier of a day down to the valley, just a few isolated showers, but the valley's not seeing the thunderstorms that higher elevations are. Coastal ranges and in the Sierra, really earlier today, we had all up and down the spine of the Sierra just a cluster of cloud ground lightning strikes. A lot of that now focused to the north, and this is real-time lightning right now. We also have some down to the south out by Yosemite with some additional cloud ground strikes. But here's a check at Doppler radar right now. You can see the most widespread rain taking place across parts of Plumas County. We're seeing a break in the storms down to the south, and that will continue to be the trend as we go into the evening and parts of the night with just a few leftover showers in place. But down toward Quincy, further south into Portolas, where we are seeing some of the steadier rainfall right now. But thankfully, we're not seeing very intense rainfall rates, and that's a good thing to help limit the flash flood component at this moment. Further down to the south, we had some heavier showers pushing north of the Pollock Pines, but you can see the ones down to the south, they've been losing a lot of their steam recently, and then across parts of Calaveras and Amador counties on the backside of some of the showers that pushed its way to the north. And then finally, as we work down toward the city itself, we did have some light showers about a half hour ago. Now we're starting to see that drift to the north. In fact, it's going out toward West Sac and by the airport right now, just a sprinkle that will give way to some drier weather into parts of tonight. But then tomorrow, we're going to see this kind of rinse, wash, repeat itself, right? By the afternoon hours, we'll start to see the next round of more thunderstorms in place across the same spots. But tomorrow's activity likely will have heavier rainfall rates because we're going to be pulling in more moisture from down to the south. So watch as we get into the afternoon. Notice that more clouds in place across the valley. By 5 o'clock, you're looking at more heavy rain across the Sierra. And just because the storms will have heavier rain with them, when they cross over the burn scar areas, that's what I'm going to be looking out for, the potential for some localized debris flows in around those recent burn scars. So that's something to keep in mind, along with frequent lightning. Some of those showers will drift down toward the valley. By Monday, we'll see more storms during the afternoon. So, of course, the heavy rainfall going to be the threat tomorrow. Tomorrow also in the Sierra, a first alert action day, but lightning, that's what's been very impressive with the setup in place. I'll show you the future lightning going through tomorrow. Another impressive day of cloudy ground lightning strikes tomorrow for the Sierra and also the coastal ranges. So we will be watching that as we get into the next really 48 hours. But tomorrow, action day, not for the valley though. The valley's weather is going to be fairly nice. In fact, temperatures will be on their way down this evening. We're sitting at 75 degrees right now in the city, and going into tonight, about 58 degrees. Sac Pride, of course, is taking place. So if you're heading toward downtown, taking part maybe in the parade or enjoying the day, by 4 o'clock, 81 degrees, and by 8 o'clock, temperatures will be cooling off very quickly as that breeze kicks in. Here's your forecast over the next week. Temperatures into the 80s on Tuesday, and what a warm-up coming our way later in the week. More sunshine and temperatures back into the 90s. Brady?